What is heat map? Heat map is a kind of a visual using which we can project the density of the data on a map for any given points. Okay, it showed density of data on a map or in a visual, and we can use map chart also. Even the case of map chart, if you see here in this map chart, so here also we can see the circle thing. But if you look at this one, the density is too high here. That means, right? For example, the sales is happened. So much of sales we made in this city, but here also we made sales, but not many customers or people they purchased it here. But whereas we can see that many people bought my products here. And then you can animate it over time and you can show the relationship between two variables using heat map. Now, what is the difference between heat map and tree map? Right, I just duplicate this page. Not much difference. Look here. Here, only thing what I'm going to um, change the font of this one. Okay. Okay, in this case, it is slightly different. So what I will do is I'm going to use some matrix instead of this one. Okay, I just use a matrix. Okay, I should have used it here. Control is that it will not come. Why control Z is not working? Yeah, it is working fine. Yeah, here I just convert as a matrix visual. Here what I do is I just put something like month-wise sales, something like that. For example, in the date month, I just put a month here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or we can use month name also here. Yeah, the region is there, and then the values, the sum of sales is there. Okay, fine. So now what I do is I just go here, and then I just use the font size. We are done. Okay, the next one is the conditional formatting. Okay, since it's a matrix, we can do the conditional formatting. I just go here and the cell elements. We have something as cell elements. So background color for the time being, I'm going to use it something like this. Okay, okay. Here also we can give something, or else we'll write some formulas. I just click on this one, conditional formatting. Instead of gradient, I just select the rules and what values are there here. Let me just, it's all sales, right? Let me just check. Here we have, yes, 1 lakh 34,000. 25 lakh, 35 lakh, 7 lakh, 10 lakh, and all is there. 11 lakh. Okay, we will create some rule here. Here the rules, some of cells. Here we just put the number value 0 to anything 0 to. Let's say you have 5 lakh. That is your red color. Add a new rule. In this case, the 5 lakh to, let's say you put 10 lakhs. That is your amber color. I just select somewhere here. You can also search in the Google what is the color code for the amber, and then you can do it here. You can type the exa code instead of doing this one. Okay, and the next tool here is yeah, here I just need to change it to number. The next tool is I just copy paste this here 10 lakhs. The number anything is less than, let's say 50 lakhs. There is something wrong here. Yeah, here the 50, yeah, yeah, so that is the mistake. Okay, it did not get changed here. That is the problem. 10 lakh and 5 lakh to 10 lakh is amber. And okay, this one, right? 10 lakh to 50 lakhs. This one I say green here. The OK button got enabled. Now we can see, oh my God, all red. I think something wrong. Okay, here, oh, this is a total value, right? So most of them were 1,27,000, something like that. Okay, fine. So what I will do is, I just go back here. Yeah, anything is 0 to 50,000. We will remove 10. 50,000 is red, and the 50,000 to 1 lakh. 1,54,000. Why it is not going? Okay, here I mentioned 50 lakh, right? 50,000 to 1 lakh is amber. Amber is good. Only thing is that the yeah greater than or equal to is less than 10,000. So here the oh I put too big value 50,000 here 1 lakh. It's correct only, right? Yeah, 1 lakh, and here I just put the maybe something wrong here 1 lakh, and here I just reduce it. We don't need that big. Yeah, all we got all the three colors. The green, it tells us, yes, this is the top sales, and the amber tells the second top, and the red tells us this one. And here, what we need to do is we need to set the fonts also here, okay? And in this case, what I do is I'm going to use the same font color, same rule here. So whatever the things that I used it. So look here, 0 to 50,000, 50,000 to 1 lakh, 1 lakh to 5 lakh. The same rule you can use it, but you can use the same color here, okay? So that the font size and the background color, if both of them are same color, it will show the density, okay? 0 to 50,000. And then the new release 50,000, 1,000 to here, let's say 1 lakh. This one has to show the amber color. And then the next tool is the 1 lakh to, let's say, some other big number, okay? And here I just say the green color, the same color, but here something got messed up. Okay, here everything is correct. Only thing is here the number should be there. If you see here, both the font color as well as the background color looks similar. It is not displayed, right? Still, there are some kind of variation here. The rule should be same. Okay, here what I will do is only in the amber color it is causing problem, right? We will go and check whether the amber color, whatever I used it here, the same thing we will go and check it here, okay? The cell elements in the amber color, this is the problem. And here we go and check what code. This is the code I used it. Same code I'm going to copy it, and then I'm going to use it here also. More color E7 was there, sorry, and there EDF was there, okay, and that's it. You click on OK. Now look here, all the values, and here the total and column subtotal we can hide it. A row grand total, I don't need it because here we want to see the density. What is it, the row grand total? Okay, row subtotal. I'm going to toggle this up, and the column subtotal. That's it. We are done. This is your heat map. So with the help of the heat map, you can identify the density just by looking at this, where you can see which color you can see more. The green is less, right? The density is less. But here in the central region, the density is more. That means the central region, we did a great job. Across all the month, in central region, we did a good job except Feb month. And if you see the Southeast Asia, only 3 months we did not do well. The rest of the months kind of okay, right? But here, South region, we can see a mix of green and amber. So this shows us the distribution where, look here, if you see here, the distribution is more, the red is more. That means in this region we did not do well. In this region we did not do well. So this is what is called as a heat map. The density of a data, plotting them in a map is called a heat map. With the heat map, we can find out the density quickly. So it's really a cool tool to compare categories using color and size, right? So in this case, we can compare two measures also. Okay, and this is useful for showing hierarchical data also. Okay, by visually highlighting the areas of high and low values, it enables us to detect the anomalies. What do you mean by anomalies? Something fishy, something wrong, right? We can find out here. So can someone tell me what are the anomalies? Right, something here we can see that, right? So this is where we did not do well. Something unusual, right? So we can find out that is what is called as anomalies. This is how we can plot the heat map. Now, apart from this, we have custom visuals are also available. I just move this up. For that, you can click on the get more visuals. Click on the gallery. It will take you to the gallery. And here, one second. You go and search it here. The heat map. You can see the map, right? The map itself. You can see it. You just click on it once. It will get loaded into your Power BI desktop itself. Add it. Import successful. I'm going to click on it here. It got dropped here. In this case, it's a map. What I will do is a location. In this case, I just drop the country column, and then I just drop the value field, the sales here. And if you look here, if you so in your mouse in right, both the left and right click, you in the middle, you will find the wheel, right? So when you when you roll the wheel, right, up or down, when you roll the wheel up, it will zoom in, and then it will it will zoom out and zoom in, right? Zoom in and zoom out, you can do it with this. So you can see that the density is more here, and if you want to zoom in, you can zoom in here. And if you zoom in further here, and for example in India, you can see in this space we made sales, but in China also we made sales. But in within China, the sales we made, but if you see here, if you magnify it further, you can see on a specific region here, right? The more sales happen. With the density, like here, the more the density is, right here, the red color, that means, right, the sales is not good. But here, it is the density, more the density. If you see thickness here, that means the specific spot, more sales happen. For example, if you keep here, it is not showing the tooltip. I selected the visual and let me see. In this case, look here, unfortunately, tooltip feature is not available here. In this kind of situation, the tooltip is not available. Okay, and it's difficult to find out. But with this, we can find out. Look here, let me try it out. Yeah, it gives you an eye level idea. Okay, we cannot go and narrow down till the city level. But the more the thickness you can find it, right? The United States, the more sales happen. But India compared to this one, if you see here, one second, I just minimize this here. Where is India? If you see India, if you compare United States and India, the density is not much, right? It's kind of a scattered one, but here it is so dense. It is scanty, it is dense. The opposite of dense is scanty, isn't it? The sales happen, but it is not that much, right? Not many people purchase it, right? Only few people purchased it. Okay, that is what we can understand with this one. So this tells us quickly, the density tells wherever the density is more, the thicker density tells us, that is where the sales is, we made more sales. That is how we can interpret it. So this is a custom visual. You can tell them in the interview. We have used the what is the visual name? The heat map, right? The visual name itself heat map. But using matrix visual also, we can create the heat map. This is a custom visual. This is a custom visual map, but we have customized the matrix visual itself as a density map. It is also called a density map. So with this, we can compare categories also. If you want to compare categories using color and cells, also you can compare it. But it shows, importantly, it highlights the areas of high or low values. More the density high. Look here, here also sales happen. South America, I guess, right? In the South America, the density is not much, the sales is not much, but whereas here there's high sales, low sales. You can find out with the help of heat map. That's pretty much